We love hip hop.
Okay, let's get it. I got some songs to start off the thing. You know what I'm saying? I always like to start off the podcast with some musical selections. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Last.
I live my
That's a vibe right there, King.
respect, fam.
Holy. So we are Buck is the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host with the most toast, Friday Ricky Tread, aka Summertime Rick, aka Always There. And we over here, Visionary Arts Center, episode 374. We got a special guest. I'm not gonna just say special guest only because you're a friend to the room. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've been here before, man.
But my special guest co-host for today,
Let's go.
DJ, actually Toronto's most requested DJ, Snoopy in the motherfucking building.
Come on now.
What's going on, fam?
Working, man.
Yes. I follow you on the gram. I always see you're a busy man. Before we even get into anything, right? What's your plans for the weekend? I know you're always DJing somewhere.
Fuck, I'm booked out, man. This weekend, tomorrow's Good Vibes Thursday. Filming my weekly Thursday party in Scarborough. It's crazy out there. Friday, I think it's my day off Friday, but I'm going all Friday though. Saturday, I'm in the next party in Hamilton. Sunday, I'm DJing at Jack Rollers in Brampton. Monday, I'm DJing in Scarborough again for Ballers Monday. Tuesday, I'm at Unruly Tuesdays. And we just do it over and over again, man.
How do you stay so booked and busy? Do you have a booking agent or do you do all the booking yourself?
I do everything myself, man.
Holy.
You link me, I talk to, we come to a, you know what I mean, agreement, and then I write it down, get my deposit. I've been doing good, I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I've been like, yo, I took so much bookings, I can't even get booked this summer for real.
Really, eh? So you're like booked like ahead of time, basically.
I'm booked all the way down to December for real.
What?
I can show you my phone right now.
Holy, I need to put a sound effect on that for this one.
There's no cap, like, I keep that shit in my notes too. I'm gonna show them so you guys don't look. All these are bookings.
Yo, for the listening audience or the viewing audience, because I ain't gonna show y'all the bookings. The man's just showing a row of just dates.
Look, April 19, 2024.
Wow.
Like, no cap, I'm working.
Listen, when Snoopy says he's the Toronto's most requested DJ, he ain't lying. And you, off camera, you were talking about coming from somewhere else. Like you DJ out of town too.
I actually just came back from Calgary, Edmonton, Turks and Caicos, Jamaica. I did all that this year, for real.
Yeah, that's actually one of the questions I have written down, the Jamaica trip. I seen you on the gram pop up in Jamaica.
I went to Jamaica twice this year, for real.
So none of that was just for leisure, that was all business?
I don't just have fun, man. It's always working, like my job is fun, right? So like when I take these flights and I'm working.
You know, just off the top of my head question, you mentioned fun, right? And I understand the job being fun because to me, this is fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you do for fun? I never know what the answer is for that because of what, you know.
You do, I do, right? Fun is, I'm just used to this. So I guess partying is my fun. Like I do, whatever is fun. I do it, like bowling, go to the movies, like I have fun for real, like, but partying, turning up, entertaining the people, that's what I love to do. So that's my fun for real. I can't wait to open my laptop and say, yo, lay this skin on.
Yeah, because you mentioned going to a club on your day off.
Look at that.
Right?
It's either the club or chill with my kids, but you know, sometimes you need to bring for yourself, right?
Yeah, so even when you're in the club, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, because I try to do my little thing in the beginning of the episodes where I try to select tunes and get people into the vibes and things, but sometimes I can't think of what to play, right? Like, especially when I'm trying to think of something new that I can like get into a vibe for, and maybe the audience will be like, oh, that's my tune. How do you keep up with all the new stuff of what to play and, you know?
Listen, when you're outside like me, you got to be up to date. And like, I stay listening to music. And I stay being booked and busy. I stay being outside. I stay taking all ages type of bookings, like young, baby showers, white, black, all those type of bookings. So people request songs, and I get it, and I gotta go do my homework. Like, yo, I don't have this song. Like, I stay doing my homework. Like, I stay listening to playlists on my phone, iTunes, checking the billboards, listen to live audios. I'm like, I just stay up to date. It's not easy, but come on now. If you're outside every day, you know what the people don't want.
No, for sure. And you're Toronto's most requested DJ. But I'm sure at some point in time, you weren't always the most requested.
Respectfully, when I started, I was the youngest in charge.
So from the jump, like you were always, people requested for
I
booking.
always said what I was. You feel me? No one even gave me these names for real. Like when I was youngest in charge, I felt like I was youngest in charge. Mm-hmm. When I say I'm the most requested, I feel like I'm the most requested. When I started off, I was booked and busy.
Really? I feel like we didn't get enough history sometimes from you. Like, when did you start?
I started in 2007.
2007. Yeah. Wow.
I started all ages days for, I think I was like 17, 16. Yeah.
And what made you start getting into the DJing?
I used to be a dancer, man, and then like I just felt like I could do it. I could DJ, like, you know. I used to watch Pasa and them stuff, and like, I mean, that shit's lit. I want to do that, you know. And I've been listening to music. I love music, you know.
Yeah.
And so I mastered it, and I got a couple of teachers, you know. Shout out DJ Full Power. You know what I mean? Yo, it's so crazy. I can't remember some of their names, you know.
Yeah.
But they know who they are. Big up, you feel me?
When you started, and you said 2007, I'm trying to think like in the hip hop technology history. Like, was Serato already around?
No, I started off with CDs.
With CDJs?
CDs. And then I got into the virtual DJ. Then it was, I used to use the turntable, the Serato box, and then I was a controller.
And like, back those times, right? This is technology evolving, right?
Yeah.
YouTube was just starting to come into play. You looking for some raw papers?
Yeah.
Here, I got you, King. YouTube was just starting to come into play and stuff like that, and different like Napster and all that was already alive and well at this point. How were you getting your music back in them times? And were you two-part question. How were you getting your music, and were you part of the early mixtape wave before everything came kind of crashing down?
Yeah, I was there, but I felt like, how was I doing again, man? I was just burning, you know? I was burning CD because I'm telling you, can burn songs.
Yeah.
And I had a homie that was on point with the burning CD, so I'll make him burn. Sometimes you have to have 2 CDs with the same songs on it. So I made my homie do that for me. So I had someone that did it for me. So LimeWire, all those stuff. Like, come on now.
And what about the mixtapes? Like, did you have
like that Piff or them place there?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. And did you have DJ Snoopy mix CDs?
Oh, I wasn't doing all that for real though. Nah.
You're right after that generation, basically.
I wasn't doing all that.
Yeah. You missed that generation pre DJ drama getting busted, and you know what I'm saying. And everybody used to put like exclusives.
Yeah. Nah.
Back when you were first starting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, even before that, you're a West End man, right? Like you grew up in the West End.
Yeah.
Right? What part of the West End?
To be honest, I'm from Mississauga.
Yeah.
I came to Toronto for grade 9, and then that's when I became a Toronto nigga. You feel me? Toronto like built this character right here. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I started off on Eglinton, you know, Keelan Eglinton area, St. Clair, Caledonia, moved to the Jane, Chicheret, the Jane Finch. I was everywhere, fam. You know. I was outside.
And you know, you grew up in a Ghanaian household, right?
My dad's Ghanaian, my mom's Grenadian.
Okay.
So I guess I just grew up in a vibe, you know?
Yeah. Were they cool with you being so heavy into the music, or were they trying to get you into other things?
No, my parents are lit, so they didn't really say nothing about anything.
Yeah.
I really lived my best life.
So were they into music too?
Yeah. I grew up listening to music, like their parties, birthday parties. I remember having parties. I remember videos, like even like, you see, I like to video all the time and take pictures of stuff. My dad was that type of person when I was young, like videotaping, rare CDs, recording, sound system. Yeah.
So what, was he DJing and stuff too?
He wasn't DJing, but he had records and CDs and shit, everything. Yeah.
Okay. And even just to delve a little bit deeper, pause. School life. I feel like you were always one of the cool kids in school. Am I right about that? Well, big salute to the sponsors, Astro Pink. If you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or you can check them out on their Instagram, Astropink Worldwide, and make sure to subscribe to their YouTube channel. New video with Smiley called Sixers out now. Or did you have to develop into one of the cool kids? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Starting out when I first moved in grade 9, like, you know, I met my little crew. Remember, I'm new and I didn't know nobody. Everybody came to high school knowing each other and shit. So I was brand new. The first little crew I was in, I feel like we were the hot kids in grade 9 still. I ain't gonna lie. I was a nerd, but I wasn't like who I am today, obviously. But respectfully, every school I went to, they knew who I was. You know?
Yeah. You know, I was just talking to Roche, that guy, the other day, right?
Okay.
Salute to Roche. And he was talking about the dancing times.
Yeah.
And being part of all the different being part of the dance.
Yeah,
and being in the music videos and all that. Were you heavy into the dancing to the point of that?
Music videos?
Yeah.
I was doing shows and shit. Like shows, like rare dance competitions and all that.
Okay.
I was in no music video for real.
Okay. So what made you start getting into like making music, or was that more recent? Like over the last
I've been making music for, like, I feel like I've been making music before, like the same time I was DJing. But it wasn't out there like that. It was like your Facebook videos. But I was doing this shit, man.
That's an interesting thing, King, because
before social media, that's what no one could talk about it for. Who knows me knows, like, oh, Snoopy been doing this. You guys are just seeing it now.
Yeah. But like being somebody who wants to make music, like as a vocalist, rapper, singer, whatever, different things, right? Because you rap, you do different things.
Yeah, rap, sing, dance, also, everything.
But also be technically proficient enough to be the DJ too. That doesn't happen often, fam.
God's plan.
So what made you say, okay, you know what? I make music, but I'm going to lean on the DJing more than the music thing?
Listen, to be honest, I just live my life, fam. Like, none of this is really planned for real. Respectfully, like, you know? I learn every day. I just do what I feel like I want to do, but that's it, man.
Yeah.
Nothing made me want to go do this and that more than this or that, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like doing this, I do this. If I'm doing this, I'm doing this.
Yeah. And you get into a bunch of different things too, right? Like I was watching, you started doing Smash and Pass. Like you started getting more into your YouTube channel and making content, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Juicy.
That's good.
Where you from?
Me? Ron.
Yeah.
Tell me about that process, because that's an elaborate setup, bear gal. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
was nice still. That was nice. I still watch it, like, oh, this shit was lit. You know, but I want to do it from time, but I'm just so busy. So I know I have my weekly Thursday party, so I just thought about it. I'm like, yo, I should run it early, and then at nighttime it's a party, you know?
Yeah.
So everything worked out neat, you know?
Okay, so
But
those videos that I'm watching are before a jam starts at night, fam?
Yeah.
That's sick.
All those videos are early. There's a whole bunch of people watching too. You guys can see there's people behind the scenes popping bottles already, like with the lights on, watching the show.
Really?
Yeah, it was a vibe. I should bring it back for real, but like, you guys are not serious out here for real. Like, it's hard. It's not easy to get 10 girls and 10 guys there.
Can you give me some of the breakdown of like the behind the scenes logistics? Like how many cameras you guys got to get out, and like how is it like even selecting gal them and all that?
I just make a post on Instagram who wants to be involved this Thursday, and I make my list. And they pull up that time, you know, it's one camera, and I walk with my phone as a mic, you know. And my editor, Crown, big up Crown Vision. He does his thing and edits.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, fam. But I'm sure that from even doing that and like, you know, there's another thing that you started doing is Truth or Drink, right?
Have you ever had a threesome? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that one though.
Yeah, like you must start seeing like, wow, there's a lot that goes into like putting together like visual productions besides the music videos that you've already done. You know what I'm saying?
I directed too.
You direct your own music videos, eh?
I know what I want, and then I know where I want to go.
Yeah. So did you expect all of the different difficulties that you might have to deal with behind the scenes, or you didn't expect
No,
it?
definitely. Because when you're used to it, like, you just know, like, this is gonna happen. Like, just be patient, you know?
Yeah. What about the podcast?
I want to do that. I like to talk. I feel like I'm one of the realists. You know, I know everybody who wants to take it personal, link me. Facts is facts. You know, I feel like if it's facts, then what's there to like argue about, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I want to start something that's I'm just real, like smoke, drink, have a hard head nigga over there, one of these ratchet girls that think they know it all, and like a smart bitch. And then, you know, that'd be a sick little vibe.
Yeah.
This one doesn't drink or smoke, but is always around us. You know?
Yeah.
Like something like a nice little cast that's chill, just talk, you know?
Why do you think that there's not that many, like, I've been doing this going on 7 years, right? But why don't you think that there's more of, like, shows in the city, fam?
I don't know, man, but frick, I feel like it's coming.
Yeah.
Like the States is a big place, like America's big, right? That's why they have so much shit going on, and we're watching this one to go to Toronto, right?
Is Toronto up on shows and stuff like that? Is Toronto really up on podcasts like that, fam?
We're doing all right, man.
Yeah.
But not in a hot, like, that's viral for the world to watch. You know?
Yeah. What else? Like, what do you see as the big picture? Like, I know, you know, you've dabbled your hands into a few different content styles, right?
Yeah.
But if you could have it any way you wanted, what would Snoopy be doing besides DJ?
The podcasting, club owner, all of that, you know? Club owner, the podcast for sure, the regular, you know, selling the merch. Just living my life,
Yeah.
But as you grow older, you know, you want to not work super hard like how you know?
No, fam, I rate it. And, you know, you've been staying out of trouble.
Yeah, my name's in good energy and good vibes with everybody. That's when I came on the show, everybody wanted to cancel me, right?
Yo,
so now it's like, the dancehall community loves me, the white community, the Asians. I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm taking flights, my name's on flyers.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't like that.
What adjustments did you make?
I just learned, like, not every action needs a reaction, you know? Yeah, just like that. Like, let's know what you're doing, know your word, know your yes. You know, listen to your yes. Don't make nobody's yes power your yes. Like, but don't say nothing. It's like, all right, so that's your opinion. All right, have a nice day. I hear you. Okay. Instead of arguing for hours or minutes, or like, I'll do my own. Like, you're not booking me. I'm free to say I have a party this day. Yeah. Or like, no, you want to be on my song? This, I'll do a song over here. Like, nobody's my pressure. Nothing. No arguments. Not like, if someone has something to say about me, all right, talk about it. I'm not gonna answer you unless I want to. Like, I know when I want to entertain and when I don't want to entertain some people. So when I entertain, there's no I want to entertain you. If I don't entertain you, it's because you're not worth my time.
Fam, for a moment, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was worried for you, bro. Like, you see us, we report like on things that are going on in the scene, and I felt like there was a few consecutive weeks where I was making multiple DJ Snoopy thumbnails because something was happening every week, fam. Like, when all of these things are happening and like everybody's in the comments and stuff like that, like, how is your mental health going through that, fam? Are you stressed and just playing it cool?
I feel like I miss you. I'm really a person that don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. That's one thing that will never stress my life. People's opinions and You know what I mean? And I know the consequences for my actions. So when people are talking and they're worried and saying the most, I already know what I'm dealing with. And I know how I'm dealing with it. You feel me? Like, I'm never worried. Once I have a life, nigga, keep talking, keep doing, keep saying. Like, I'm outside. Like, definition of outside. And no one even has a problem with me like that. All those social media problems, like, that's just social media. Like, it could get serious, but if you're smart, you know, like, some of these niggas ain't really serious. They just talk.
Because we're outside. I'm outside too. Like,
Yeah.
we're known faces. People could just walk up to us on road,
Come on,
and I'm
now.
sure you get as much as I do, or even probably way
Listen,
more.
Me coming up here, 2 cars honked at me, fam.
Yeah.
Snoopy.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and like, holy where am I?
bro.
It's
I
love,
get
though. I'm never worried, though. It's just like, all right, love, you know?
yeah. The first time that started happening, what was that like? Like the first time, like somebody walked up to you on road and were like, "Yo, are you DJ Snoopy?"
I just play it cool, be myself, like, you know, because that's what they know me as. I don't know you, so you obviously know me from.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking like, what did it feel like?
It felt good. What do you mean? That's a good feeling, man. Like my home, everyone I go on road is like, yo, if we go to the mall Snoopy right now, yo, everyone's gonna come and say hi and take pictures. I love that feeling, you know?
Yeah,
Appreciation,
fam.
you know?
Yeah. I get a little bit of both. I appreciate it, and I'm like, holy shit, like I must be doing something right. But then my anxiety hits on another side where I'm like, okay, now I gotta leave the location where I'm at. Like I don't even feel like being in the store anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But that's just my anxiety the way it works.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I don't like having like eyes on me sometimes where it's like, yo, like, I'm just
But I'm
trying
used to it because I'm a DJ and everyone knows where I'm at whenever, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
like I gotta build that bravery and like confidence and like I'm just living. If I know I got no problems, I ain't worried about who comes approach me.
Yeah. Well, don't get me wrong. I ain't even gonna scare a business.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
Ox
for
said.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
just the anxiety of just
Yeah. It's like, yo, you're Snoopy? You know what I mean? It's like, why you ever come at me like that, fam? Why on?
they don't.
No, I gotta keep doing your thing, fam. I'm scaling you up. Okay, all right, brother. You know?
I think we just need to, as people, sometimes know how to do the approach. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody, how was it? Like, what you doing?
Yeah, you got me reaching like.
I was ready, brother.
Yeah. Even when the clubs, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if we've ever had this conversation before, but I don't feel like we did. Playing Toronto music. I think we've had this conversation just in a club or in a jam somewhere, and we're just talking about it. Like, what's your stance on playing Toronto music in the jam? Big salute to our sponsors, Diamond Club Delivery. They got delivery all over the GTA and a crazy selection of flowers, tinctures, edibles, and everything that you need. You can also check them out on the 7 Days of Weed website, s7daw.com, or you can check them out on their Instagram, diamondclub_905.
Listen, for me, I don't really listen to all Toronto music. I don't know a lot of Toronto music people. I know who I know respectfully.
Right.
Because they reach out to me or I grew up with them. It's no disrespect to no one. But like, if I fuck with them, man, so I'm going to play it. But like, I know, like, I'm not going to go to an area and play their op. That's something I learn. I do my homework about. Like, when I take my bookings, like, I'm like, all right, I remember this guy did a video with this guy. All right, I can play this song. Crowd goes crazy. Ooh, Toronto. You know, like, we can't go to everywhere and play Toronto music. There's no when and where to play. Like, even though everyone bumps everyone's music, but out of respect as a DJ, you don't get your Ed bus. Yeah, because it can get dicey, right? You know, you play something, somebody comes to the booth and they're like, yo, why you fucking playing that, bro? You trying to disrespect? But have you ever been in a situation where somebody's like, yo, can you play this? But then you know, like, yo, if I play this, this might be a problem tonight. Yeah. All the time. But then I just look at it as if there's no option of the bill, I'll play it for you, brother. I don't want to be the reason why no one gets shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's not like money, if it's a money pull up, give me a money pull up for this song, and me know if I play this song, I make my speech and say, oh, people, you know, Toronto bear artists and this and that, so I'm like, play that song, and I don't want nobody come cuss me for the song. I play the song, who don't like it, go outside and come back in.
Yeah,
and then, like, I gotta do that first.
You gotta set it up first.
I gotta
Put the disclaimer.
I gotta set it up. You know what I mean? But I'm not just gonna mix it after a little baby and then go, like, no, I'm gonna make a speech or some shit.
You just see one little corner of the dance floor just stop for a second, or in the booth, so there just stop for a second, like, okay.
If it gets too out of hand, like, oh shit, the ops were in, they came to me, they go, I'm play this song here. And now I gotta play the ops one. And then I'm like, yeah, this is the last one I'm playing out of respect. I don't want no problem in this place, yeah. I'm gonna play some song for the girl, I'm skin out. No, if it's one of those, like, you gotta know what to do, like.
Wait a minute. Has this happened to you before, fam?
Nah, come on, nah.
Like there's like juggling back and forth like a
It's
sound
like
clash.
All right, play press that now. Moolah, press that, moolah, doobie, press that, hold it. It's like, hey, move your bum back, right? At that point, you don't want to piss me off. No,
Burner boy.
Listen, one time up there, say, don't piss me off. I'm here, I do my job. Don't piss me off. When I get vexed, now I close my laptop.
Oh man, I could just imagine just ops from different blocks. No, now play this. That's crazy, fam. Yo, fam, I feel for anybody who's a public figure in the city who's just trying to bring people together because it can get so sticky, fam.
Telling me.
I'm gonna broaden the conversation, you know what I'm saying? And get your opinion on a few of these different things going on, right? Like, I was posting, I was on YouTube Live yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was on Canadian Underground Kings, did a collaboration post with Six Sounds Entertainment. Maybe I can find it here on the screen. But in that post, they had like a mural, I guess, of all the Toronto rappers that were recently incarcerated.
Yes, I saw that.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
And Doovie, and this is because like off the heels of Doovie getting locked up and Doovie was in the middle. What's your thoughts on like just the way the scene is at this point with all of that, fam?
Boy, after rolling out, I feel like no one was taking their fucking life and everything serious. Like everyone's gone into sick.
Wow.
Since rolling out, a lot of people been going to jail, not taking this shit serious for real. I'm just sad to see how much people is on that for real. With talents, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. It's a good look. I mean, I look upon it and say, yo, all those artists are sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have a local fan base and all that shit. And if they worked together, they would have been more lit for us, fam.
Mm-hmm.
But they want to do this, kill people, shoot people, rap people, sell drugs, and they're fully done.
Yo, fam, everybody even on, or not everybody, but almost everybody on this picture list, and there's like, what, 9 pictures here?
Definitely.
At least 6 of these guys have million plus music video views on their stuff.
You ain't got to do nothing else but make music, killing, selling drugs, robbing, make music, because you guys have fans, fam. And you don't, 1 million views is not just Toronto, okay?
Yeah.
It's a world.
Yeah.
There's places that you could go make more money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are not thinking. You guys need me to, I just need to be Khaled of this bitch. DJ Khaled of Toronto, and like, educate you guys, because giving you guys have the sense, but you're fully done.
Bro, like, this is not even everybody.
Come on,
of the most recent.
Man. I know, man.
You know what I'm saying? There's like about 2 more that people were reminding me of in the comments that they're like, yo, you forgot about Bizloke, you forgot about the next man too, right? Yo, it seems to the point, and I was saying it in the live, the mans that all came in from the generation of 2015, like that gully underground scene that kind of blew up 2017, 2015, if they're not just coming home, they're all gone, fam.
Sad.
Or deceased.
Bro, we ain't got no music right now, fam.
Where can we go from here, fam?
Dog, just invest in Snoopy, fam. Open the club and then open a club for me. And then, you know, I got you guys.
Do you think that's gonna change the way that mans are talking on records now? Or it's still there's gonna be a new batch of gully mans to just come through?
The next generation is all bad people, you know? Like, the next generation is scary. And they're so young. And they're listening to these guys. So it's like, can you change? Like, how am I gonna do R&B and no one's listening to me? Am I gonna sing about God? Or am I gonna, they're gonna come back on there, I got a stick in that shit, niggas. Like, and these kids, it's like, it's sad, fam, but it's like, what more could we do? Like, yeah, change, yeah. But there's so much of these little demons out there, fam.
Yeah, bro. It's actually sad, fam. Like,
the parents them fault, I mean, not ask.
Talk to me, bro.
I mean, not ask. When I pick me young, I ain't never grow to pick me right. Picking them and watch people on the road. Come out of the fucking metro housing and blood clot level up your life. Just because you're there in the poor ends and things, you breed.
Yeah.
Go look at education. Go look at a job, career, save your money and move out of there. And educate your youth. Take away some things from your youth and make them read. Make them go play basketball or soccer. Don't let them go outside and chill.
Yeah.
If them not see you smoke, them not gonna smoke. If then they see you drink, them not gonna drink. Grow your youth, dog. No guidance. Come on now, the streets is gonna educate them. TV's gonna educate them. Come on now, you guys are gonna do better, fam. Parents.
Yo, fam, you ain't telling me anything that I don't know, because I'm in that age group, and I've said this on camera multiple times. I'm in that age group of a lot of the parents of the people around these guys' ages, right? A lot of these guys are 21 to 25.
Their moms are 45 and 50s.
Right?
Young and dunce.
If I know for the time when I was in my young 20s and all that, we were out doing waste. Okay, we were in the house music clubs all night, even though we were into dance hall and hip hop and stuff. But we were in there, mad ebos. You know what I'm saying? For people who don't know what ebos, off ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? Doing all kind of fuckery. Bare crackheads. There's enough people who are wasting their lives that are in my generation, fam. I know.
Come on, that was a time, fam.
Right? So, and we're talking about 2000. Okay, we're in 2023. Okay, so if 1999, 2000, you were on and doing all, and you know, not even knowing that you had a kid. Most of these kids didn't even come through from a solid relationship.
Come on, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, that's my baby father.
Yeah, they were GHB or ecstasy babies. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that now they're in their 20s and they're perkied up and all that, it's because, just like you said, the parents, fam. I don't want the parents to get mad because some of you will jump in the comments.
I think about that and listen a year while ago and the truth.
Yeah, because they'll be jumping in the comments and be like, fam, I'm not like that. Not everybody is like that. I'm sure there's some people that are in their 40s that are cool.
And their kids are great.
Yes, but we got a whole bunch of examples of people that are just gone wayward. And if you really look at the age group of their parents, they're in their mid to late 40s.
That's how I'm different, man. I'm not perfect, but I got educated mind till my dead. That is it.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Educate your kids, like Snoopy was saying, and hopefully we're not going to be seeing a new mural like that anytime soon with a whole new 9 set of prominent Toronto rappers, not just up and coming, prominent Toronto rappers.
By Toronto, though, they're gonna come out, Jake. They're gonna come out. Just gotta come out and do the right thing. You feel me? You're lucky. Them give you next chance.
Yeah.
God, you come out.
I got another thing here for you, because Caravana's coming just now, or the Caribbean Carnival, right? Whatever they changed the name
Caravana.
to, right? Caravana. I was watching something on CP24, and they're saying that they're looking for more funding because they've been lacking funding over the years. What are your thoughts on that? Like how Caravana has evolved over the years. Are you happy with Caravana now compared to, like, say, back in the days?
It's way bigger than back in the days, though.
Okay. You think so?
From what I remember, I think. Yeah. Or maybe I was just young. I don't know.
I don't know. It's hard to call it. I don't know what
back in the day was more. I think like back in the day, like when I was in a stroller, I remember being like, "Hey man, I just look fun." The costumes, all that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Now I'm in it. I'm DJing, so like, it's like I don't know.
I'm gonna look up a statistic here and see what the attendance is for the carnival. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Carnival attendance. Let's see how much people usually come out to one of these, because we get people from all over.
Come on now, all over.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that it's 1 million plus. Let's see if we can find some stats here. I'm gonna go into Wikipedia. 1.3 million visitors each year. All right. Over an attendance of over 2 million people that usually come out for something like this. However, they're still looking for funding.
The city's being cheap, fam.
Do you think there's a bias when it comes to Caravana or?
Come on, black people.
Why though? Besides the obvious, you know, we could always go with racism, but why?
Because we're just making more of us. And we're all coming outside now. Did he fight it for the boy, them, the staff, the cleaning crew? You know what I mean? But they should have that.
At the same time, the money, this generates so much money.
Come on now.
That should already be covered, no?
Come on now. You have a whole year to deal with that.
I have a theory.
Let me hear this.
There is that always could be blamed for stuff like this, right? And, you know, obviously there's always going to be layers of that socially economic oppressions and different things like that. However, I also think that we f***ed it up over the years, fam. I've been to some caravanas where I'm ducking bullets like 5-6 times in one day,
Last
bro.
year wasn't that though, so like, we need to talk, fix up. You know what I mean?
Yes, but it makes it an easy argument when it comes to like we have to add all these extra police to make sure that don't happen again.
Come on now. Love your city and spend money on it.
Are you? So you're part of it this year.
Yeah.
You got something booked for this year.
Yeah, I've been DJing for Carnival for like 6 years, man.
Wow. First Caravana, before we get off of this, or best Caravana memory you ever had?
I think when the Jamaican truck just came out there. The man ran and jumped the fence. Other dancers, they started just dancing up. I remember that one was lit.
I'll give you one. I don't know if it was the most memorable. I was drinking these times, right? And I drank about 140 ounce. This is when 40 ounces first started becoming a thing. I think this is like 1998. Okay. I drank down the whole 40 ounce. And then I went for the tequila that I had in my backpack. Smashed the tequila. Next thing you know, I see my crew. They're walking. I'm walking with my crew. And they're getting further and further away from me. I ended up, like, I'm calling at them like, yo. But they can't even hear me now. They're far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And mans are just all, like, we're young these times. The mans are just doing their thing. I end up sitting down on the bench, keeled over to the side of the bench, crashed out.
Yeah, Carabana. Yeah, I drink too much dog.
Actually, this is 96. So I wasn't even living here yet. I was like, just a tourist, you know what I'm saying? End up waking up like 4 hours later, fam. Had to run back to the hotel and shit like that to link up with the man then, bro. Caravana was done.
Hey, it's lit on there.
Yo, fam. I didn't even realize I was out for 4 hours, bro.
Mr. War sure dog.
Yo, part of the reason why I don't drink now, fam. Okay, I got one more thing for you here. Let me see here. Let me see. Where did I put my things here? Is podcasting the new rapping?
Podcasting the new rapping?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean?
Once upon a time, everybody used to want to be a rapper. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, over the years, you've seen a lot of rappers become podcasters, like besides myself. You know what I'm saying? Catch me on Spotify.
Hold on. Working.
There's like Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah.
Or Gilly. You know what I'm saying? Joe Button, obviously, being one of the biggest. Nori. And then from there, a whole bunch of people have started their own podcast. You know what I'm saying? So now it's become a thing where not everybody says, yo, I want to be a rapper. It's like, I got a podcast.
Nigga, rapper's a rapper, a hip-hop artist, a hip-hop artist. I don't see them really competing.
No, you don't see guys just saying, you know what? Like a young buck coming up these days watching TV and they're like, yo, I want to be lit, right? And you have two options. You're watching the guy who got all the chains and stuff like that, and he's the rapper, or you watching academics drive down the street in one of his Audis and stuff like that and say, oh, yo, that man gets that from like getting on stream and doing YouTube and content.
Like, not rapper. Like I would say a rapper wanted to do that. Or you say like,
just like if you're a young kid.
I used to want to be something rapper.
Yeah, before it used to be the thing to be was a rapper. Now, I think rappers getting replaced with, I'm a podcaster, or I want to be a podcaster.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, podcasting are going to take over, but I don't know. If I want to be a rapper, I want to be a rapper.
What do you think is a better thing to be? Like, in these days and times?
If you have a personality and a vibe and a following, if you have a personality, you know to speak and you're entertaining and that's for you. If you're like shy and you're not on the sauce, like what you gotta try to?
Yeah. I hear you. But, okay. So, for example, when it comes to rapping, it's become so saturated now and so many niggas sound the same. It's hard to cut through the traffic and say, well, you know, I'm a new rapper. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a little kid watching the TV now and some of the most richest guys that's not just limited to podcasting, like streaming content creators.
Like Kai.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, Kai, I could be Kai Cenat.
Kai's going right now.
You know what I'm saying? I can be, not Aiden Ross, but somebody as rich as Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think these young bucks is taking those options instead of being a rapper now, bro?
No, a lot of people, no, definitely, why not? It's more safer, right?
Yeah. Fam, we just talked about before. We just watched a whole grid of all rappers that are all behind bars, fam.
Right.
It might be a better option to be a content creator
Well,
at this point.
we're not going to promote all that. Like, not promote. Listen, kids, be what you want to be, okay? Doctor, lawyer, teacher.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
That is it.
Yeah. You can get way further without just dealing with the entertainment thing at the end of the day
That is
sometimes.
it.
You know what I'm saying? As somebody speaking in entertainment.
Yeah.
But listen, Snoopy, I got no more topics for you here today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, relate.
I just wanted to make you come through and get an update on your life. You know what I'm saying? Your busy and booked, illustrious life, Toronto's most requested DJ.
Respect, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I have some plans for you that maybe we could talk about behind the scenes.
Okay.
To incorporate some of the things that you already do with the talking to the people, the smash and pass, and maybe some street vlogging and stuff. But
okay, that's lit.
we'll talk BTS as they say. You know what I'm saying?
The street talk sounds lit.
Yeah. Anything you got? What you got coming up next? Like, everything. Plug everything you got coming up.
Good vibes every Thursday. You know, my birthday is coming up August 18th. I'm doing a crazy black and gold bash. You know what I mean? Just follow me on the gram. Shout out my son, Lil Prince. He's an artist. He's doing his thing. He's 8 years old. So you guys pre that. And yeah, man, let's keep watching.
And where can we find you this weekend again?
This weekend on this, I'm all over, man. Let's check the gram. Because sometimes I don't even remember.
And Instagram, where to find you?
I am DJ Snoopy. That's my Twitter. That's my SoundCloud. If you want to add me on Snapchat, it's Snoopy the Boss. Scene.
DJ Snoopy in the building. Yo, thanks for coming through here. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up with the old man Friday. Well, I'm going to take us out of here.
We love hip hop.